video, you are going to find out how to do a simple search using Destiny, our online catalog. The first thing you need to do is to make sure that you're in Destiny. You can do this a couple of different ways. One is to go from the staff website and click on Destiny, which is on the quick links on the right hand side. Or you can go from the LibGuides as well, or just type in the address, which is destiny.concordiashanghai.org. If your screen looks like this, you are right now in the door to all of our libraries. So the first thing you need to do is to make sure that you click in to where it will say Concordia Library. This is the door to the catalog. So the next step is to click on this tab here that says Catalog, and you will get to what is known as the Power Searching screen. There are many different things that you can do from here, but right now we are going to concentrate on doing a simple search for a book. The book I'm going to look for today is called Silverfin, and it's a James Bond adventure. You'll notice I've done this search before and the title will pop up. If your title pops up, you do want to double check to make sure that the spelling is correct and keep going from there. Now, the next thing I want to do is I want to tell the computer what type of information I have given it. And this is what I think to be the title of the book, so I'm going to click on Title, which means that the computer will search only within the title fields within the book entry in the computer. The next thing I'll do is to click on Search. Now, the reason I'm going directly into clicking on Search as opposed to telling the system the library specific that I'm looking in is because I'm not quite sure where Silverfin might be. It could be a book in the elementary school or it could be in the high school. So I'm just going to go ahead and click right into Search. Okay, and we do have the book in our library, and I'll know that it's in the middle school, high school library based upon its call number, and we'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. Right now I can tell that the book is actually on the shelf because it says 1 of 1 available. If there was one of the books checked out, or if the book was not on the shelf, it would say 0 of 1 available. I can also tell who the author is over here on the right hand side. I can also tell that the book is part of a series because it says Young Bond Book 1. I can tell the year the book was published in. I can see the reading level of the book. And for those of you in the elementary school, if we had a Fountas and Pinnell level on the book, we would also see that here on the first page about the book. And for those of you in the middle school, we can see the Lexile level here as well if we have that for the book. Now, any call numbers that either begin with a J for juvenile or junior, or E for easy or everybody books, will be in the elementary library. If you have MF, that tells you it's a middle school fiction book, and it will also be located in the middle school, high school library. You also have YA for young adult, and that is located in the middle school, high school as well. And if there is not a J in front of it, all other call numbers will be located, other than J and E, will be located in the middle school, high school library. Now, let's see what other information I can learn about the book just from the Destiny Online catalog. Now you'll notice that by clicking on the title, it becomes highlighted with a link underneath of it, telling us that it's a hyperlink, and we can learn more. So I'm going to click here so we can see what else that there is to see. Now I mentioned earlier, I told the computer only to search within the title, and that is this field right here. If I had told the computer to search within the subject area, it would be looking for matches of my keyword terms within this explore area in the middle. So some of the subjects of this particular book are the fact that it's a James Bond book, the fact that the book is missing persons, the fact the book is about private schools, mystery fiction, other titles, series, and series here. We can also look for books by series as well, and that this field right here would be what it would be searching. Now, from this section, I can actually find out a little bit about the book itself. So when you're looking for new resources to go along with your units or a new read aloud, this is the area that you're going to want to read and focus on because it'll really help you a lot in knowing what the book is about. And in a later part of our lessons, you will find out how you can add this to a resource list. Okay, so let's look at some other things that we can find here. You find your publication information as well. I always tell the students that this is important when putting together your works cited or your bibliography pages. And so it's possible with not having the book to go back and gather the information from your resources. Here you can also find out additional information, awards, that Lexile level again is listed, and many more things down here. By clicking on the review tab, you can find out if anybody's reviewed this book. You can add a review yourself, and you can click into copies here. Excuse me. And you will see that this book is located in the middle school, high school library, and it will give you the call number and the barcode as well. One other thing I'm going to point out here, if this weren't the book you were looking for and you wanted to get back to the library search screen, one way you can do that actually is by going through what are known as cookie crumbs. And you'll notice this little white writing at the top, and that is a path from every place that you've been. Now I actually wanted to go and read that blurb, which I didn't when I was on my title details page. So I'm going to go back to search results here. Oh, actually, I do want to go back and do an additional search. So I'm going to go back to library search. And here I would be prepared to go ahead and start a new search. So that is how you do a simple title search. Now, instead of looking for title, you could also look for either author, subject, series, notes, or keyword. If you put in a keyword here, it's going to search the entire record that you're looking for.